So, I'll try and show you, even though I don't know how most of it works, a little bit about this California. I just need to remember how to do it. All that beeping noise doesn't sound good. There we go. So the butterfly stickers don't come standard from Volkswagen, and they weren't from me, so I'll leave you to guess where they came from. No beer in the fridge, but plenty of space for when you do want to go away and put a beer in the fridge. It's just got everything you need. Bed up there when it folds down, double bed here, small van becomes big house really. It's an awesome thing. So here we are, heading out from home. It's grey. The dash on the Cali says it's 1.5 degrees Celsius. Not ideal, but we're in the south of England in the New Forest. It's been a real busy, stressful couple of weeks to start the new year, as it always is, just running into the season. You win the World Championship, and the team and Top Rack and Locker and everybody does a fabulous job, but still you're faced with the same problems in January, February, to the last minute decisions and last minute planning for the season. So we're in the middle of that now, but I'm going to escape it all for a couple of hours and go and ride my bicycle around the New Forest and de-stress for a minute. The forest itself is beautiful, and lots of animals out and about, and a lovely place to ride your bicycle. I think about racing a lot when I'm not racing, and I think about the ingredients we need to keep improving and to stay competitive, and think about the sort of short and longer term future of the team and how it works with the business and all that kind of good stuff. Try not to sound like Jeremy Clarkson here, but this is Volkswagen's T6.1 Transporter van. But there are vans and there are vans, and then there's the VW California, which this thing is, which is a mobile home on wheels, but still drives like a sports car. And it's just the most comfortable vehicle we own. I bought it for my wife, basically. She loves it, but it's one of those presents that you kind of buy for yourself. I think we've all been there at Christmas. It's just a great thing to drive around in. It's comfortable, it's fast, 200 horsepower engine, 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox, goes like hell, and of course bicycle on the back, plenty of people in it, and if you get stuck on a big night out somewhere, you can sleep in it too, so it pretty much does everything. There's an awful lot to do always, and I think with the season finishing so late, things that we were focused very much and quite rightly on finishing the job last year and making sure we wrapped up the championship, and that couldn't have gone better. Was obviously winning essentially everything. 2022 season is obviously going to have its challenges. We need to keep improving, so Yamaha has been super motivated on the development of the bike. The R1 has just got better every single year of this project since we started in 2016. It's really amazing when we think the bike wasn't bad by any means when we started, and we were pretty competitive straight away in 16 with Alex and Sylvain, but the difference today to where we're at is just night and day. The same basic architecture of the bike, but different level of what the guys at Yamaha's research and development place have put together is absolutely fantastic in terms of that development. And the 22 bikes can be another step. Yamaha's working hard on all the small details that make the difference, trying to get the final couple of kilos of weight off the bike, increase the top end power of the engine, and fight against those Ducatis with little lightweight riders on them. But technically, good job being done from the team on the operational side. Stickers are stickers, but essentially if you want the team to look as good as we do our best to try and make it look, that in itself is a huge amount of work, and then tying in that to timing on partnership agreements and commercial agreements and all that stuff takes its time. Found some other peddlers out on the New Forest and some of the locals. These are the New Forest ponies that live wild on the forest. Someone's actually thrown them some hay, which is nice when it's so cold and the grass is frozen. But there are thousands of these guys out on the forest, and they're in good condition this year. It's been a mild winter, so they're in good nick, and this guy here is just not getting out of the way really. cyclists coming the other way are a bit inconvenient, so I'm going to sneak through in between them and see if he takes a step back. The team itself has stayed largely the same, which I'm really delighted about, because it's just the best position the team's ever been in, not only results-wise, but really what creates those results is teamwork, is understanding, and that genuine sense of looking after each other. And we've got a brilliant group of people at the moment, and that stayed pretty much consistent. So with the same two riders and the level they're both at, we're looking forward to having some fun again this year, and it's going to be difficult to improve on 21, but we'll do our best. This road is called Blissford Hill. It's 25% and it's anything but bliss riding up this, and I'm parking up on the top of the forest, and this is part of my route towards the very end of a, not so long, but 60 odd kilometres, and then Blissford Hill's right at the end, and we've got some guys in front of us here struggling their way up. Good on them. That's it, go on son. Right, failure, bad luck. Last few yards, go on, keep pushing. I think that's a lady out the front, it's always the same, yeah. The girls are the strongest. Right, enough mucking about. I suppose I'm going to need to get this bicycle off. Right, vamos.